Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bad
Hey there,
Ochaba.
folks. This is Big Bad Ochaba once again. And we are going to be doing Blazin Bull today. That's right. We're going to be doing our review. Last time on the Marble Run, we had the Macanudo Inspirado. The white label ended up winning. So that's what we're going to end up doing today. All right. So let's go ahead and get that sleeve off. This one, oh God. It's had to have been at least a year now that I've had it cooking in the humidor. Yeah, let's see what we can get out of it. All right, and like I said, we are doing the Macanudo Inspirado. Let's get a good picture of it. All right, there we go. Oh yeah. So, if I remember right, this is one of them that I had gotten in that Inflation Buster set. So I really don't remember exactly how much I paid for it off the top, but I know you can get them at least on sale right now for about $150 for a 20 pack. That is a nice looking little tag. Macanudos I've always had really pretty bands. I said tag, Jesus. I'm out of it, folks. Sorry. All right. So, with our Inspirado White, it is calling for, let's see, what are we looking at? This is, of course, a Robusto, 5x50, it's Robusto size. Let's see, what flavor profiles are they claiming? Let's see, a juicy cigar, golden brown, blend for aged for years, Indonesian binder, Mexican, Nicaraguan filler leaves, savory notes of sweet cedar, brown sugar, cinnamon, notes of chocolate, and head spinning aroma. Hold on now. Wait just a second. That sounds right up my damn alley. Hold on. Let's see. We're looking at how much are these suckers right now for a 5-pack? We're looking at about $34 for a box. On sale about $140. That's not bad. Okay, well, we got some of those stats out of the way. And of course, my wonderful list of what I am looking for. Price, mouthfeel, all that good stuff. So, without any further ado, let's get it going. All right. It's been sitting at like 68, 70 humidity. So, let's see what we can get going, shall we? As always, we'll make sure we give those edges a little toast. All the way around. Okay. I see you. Yeah, most of the time, you get a hold of a Connecticut, just right out the gate, your mind's gonna go to, oh, well, this is gonna be a mild or a medium, something like that. This is immediately stomping out with a strong medium presence. Very woody, very strong with that cedar. There is definitely a strong cocoa, and yeah, I mean, I agree with their profile that they're calling there. Cedar, cocoa, chocolate, cinnamon, just bam, right out the gate. Airflow is pretty good. Airflow is pretty solid. It's not a lung buster. It does have a little dry after note. It's not bad though. Hello, Sparrow. It's not bad at all. See, they're calling for a very sweet end of it, and I'm not getting very sweet at all. I'm getting very dry. I'm getting dry and like a however the hell you pronounce it, Cabernet Sauvignon or whatever the hell it is. A dry wine, very dry tasting. And like I said, I've had this thing sitting at about 68 to 70 humidity, percent humidity, and it's the first one in a long time that I've actually like felt the heat of the fire all the way through it. And it's not inherently savory. It's definitely got some peppery notes to it. Very aromatic. That's very pleasant on the nose too. That is very nice. We were having a little bit of issue getting it started up lit, but as you can see, going into that first third pretty solidly, we're burning 80% all the way around evenly. So, okay. So, as you can tell, we're still burning right along real nice. It's not a very toothy cigar. It is very smooth though, very smooth, solid. Yeet. I don't want that band to run nowhere. That is a nice looking band, I tell you. It's gonna be part of my setup eventually. So, as we're progressing along, the peppery notes have kind of faded out, and now we've really hit a nice, creamy, smooth, I still wouldn't call it sweet, but it's not quite as bitter. Now it's gotten into like a semi-sweet chocolate. I would have said earlier cocoa outright, like cocoa powder, but now we're picking up more of that creaminess. The cedar is not as strong. I feel like that was just an immediate blast on the start. It may pick back up here a little bit, but the real heavy notes right now are the chocolate, the cream. Claiming brown sugar, but I'm not picking that up myself. Not bad. Let's see. Like I said, for a box of 20, we're looking at 140 right now. That's not bad.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Mouthfeel. Mouthfeel feels good. There's really no sticks poking me in the mouth, nothing like that. 50 ring gauge, so that to me 50 is a good, decent size cigar ring gauge. Let's see. The burn is getting a little wonky. As you can tell right here, it is getting a little hinky. Yeah. So I am going to have to knock off consistency of burn. Construction appearance looked great. Looks good. Looked good. Would I seek it out again? Yes. This is a good one. Would it be in a monthly rotation? Yeah. Would it be in a weekly rotation? Oh no, that's a little too early to tell. Okay, well, we're getting about to that halfway marker now. There we go. She's still holding on fairly strong. It's pretty good. The cedar flavor has come back. It's popped back up really solidly.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh no! So yeah, there it went. The cedar has kind of popped back in. It's like we're trying to cocoon or canoe a little inside. What's going on? Construction, the uniformity of burn is not doing well at all. I will say that. She gets hot. Yeah, the uniformity of burn's not doing well. Longevity. I don't think it's been terribly long since I've been out here. Maybe about 20 minutes, 30 minutes by now. And it does have a good, like, not really floral, well, it does have a good, solid aroma, a scent that fills the room. It's I don't know.
Oh, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
I'm a scat man.
The opening part, the opening part is pretty solid. The opening first, second, third is not been too good. I'm trying to keep her rolling without having to actually take the lighter to it. If I have to take the lighter to it, then I'm taking off points hardcore. I'm already going to have to take off some anyway. The construction initially looked great, but the construction as we've continued on has obviously started to fall a little bit. So, Now, as far as the actual flavor profile, it's not bad at all. Very woody. That kind of that comes and goes. The woody does. That burn is just not very good. It could be that this one mayhaps, I don't know. It could be that this one's just not happy with being at about 68, maybe about 70. Maybe because it's already humid outside still. Obviously, look at my shirt. I'm sorry, folks. I mean, I'm really not picking up much else in the cinnamon itself. There's still some peppery. The cedar's still there, hardcore. The chocolate has faded a little more back into a cocoa. Would I have this in a weekly? No, but I would have it in a monthly. I feel like it's going to be getting about time to call this one. Yeah, we're going to call this one. I'm going to call it an outright solid 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. I'm taking points off for construction, uniformity of burn, Taking a little bit off on the intensity because I mean it's all right. Yeah, I mean I'm you know it's a good one. I've had a lot worse. Don't get me wrong. I've had some that I've put them down at 1.5 stars or less. This one I've had better. I mean it's good, but for the price I could get better. So yeah, definitely gonna call that one 3 out of 5. Oh, we're gonna call it 3 out of 5 burnt s'mores because it's not very sweet. It's not very gooey, good there, but I mean it is as advertised. It definitely had the cedar. The cinnamon was there. Just showed up from time to time. The cocoa is definitely there throughout. When it hits middle ground, you start getting that smooth, and it mixes in, makes it more of a chocolatey. But other than that, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Well, anyway, I'm gonna finish this off. We'll be done with it, and keep an eye out for that next Marble Malarkey video. Still got a couple of those lined up from days of yore now, it feels. Scars remind us that the past is real, huh? Oh, man. Sometimes it feels like the past few years hasn't been real. It's been wild. But, yeah. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. We'll get that next Malarkey video up and rolling, and we will see which one's going to be next. There's all kinds of birds running around. Apparently they're barn swallows. I'm okay with that. I petted a bird the other day. Oh, there you go. Bye. All right. But until next time, folks, this is your Big Bad, and Big Bad's out. Special behind the scenes, Big Bad. The Swallow Boys.